Alright everyone, welcome back. So yet again, we have another unpackaging slash unboxing video. Alright, so this is another tool, another necessity, an essential, not a want or a like. No, this is something that I need as a tool, and it's for health and, to save money and a lot of good things. Alright, so yet again, that's me, Freedom Gardens. That's what's up. Yup, LA, California, we gotta represent. But, alright, what I order is this, my peeps. Let's roll it out. Alright, empty package, nothing in here. Alright, what do we have here, my peeps? Alright. Boom. Connoisseur hem wick. Natural hem wick. Pens are used 1 millimeters. That's the thickness of the wick, of the actual twine, or so the reason why I got this, and this is I believe it's, I gotta look at my Amazon thing. I think it's 700 feet. Yeah, because there's on an average 200, 225, 250. I saw 420. Yeah, 420 feet. And then I saw this 700 feet, like this big old roll, this spool, and it should last me more than a year. And it says, I'll show you guys, it says on the advertisement, on the description, item description or product description, that it should last up to a year. So the thing is that, okay, so number one is for for personal consumption, for personal use. You can use this for a lot of things, for DIY, to do a lot of, like, do your own candles, anything that you can use, anything you could think of that you can use this, to light up. But, like, for example, if you want to do your own DIY candles, you can use this to light it up. Alright then. So this is no flavors, no aroma, just pure. And then it's coated with beeswax. It's all natural. So this is the thing. So number one is because I personally smoke off a bong. I'm a bong person. So I obviously use a lighter. And let me go get a lighter. Alright, my peeps, so look. These are the ones that I got for free at the MJ BizCon, alright? These lighters. I already used up these two. By Big Times Enzymes and then Phantom Photobio, okay? Hydro Farm. I could have extended these, and I probably could have just end up using one instead of going down to these three. Right now I'm using this one, okay? But the point is that I want to get to is that the bad thing about a bong or any pipe, anything that you inhale and you light up, all these, you have to burn it. I get it, you have to add fire. But the thing that is bad, the drawback, the negative thing is, obviously, you need to spark, to conduct, like a spark plug, do the combustion, do the flame. But what's in here? The gas, right? The lighter fluid. So when you inhale and you're burning your herb, your flower, right? And you're filling up your chamber, your bong, your pipe, whatever, your glass. you're not just burning your weed, but you're actually inhaling, and then the fumes from the lighter fluid, guess what? They're fusing. They're fusing. They do. They're combining. They're doing a fusion with your actual cannabis smoke. So you're actually inhaling all of those fumes, the vapors, from the lighter fluid, and this thing is not organic, it's not natural, it's synthetic, and it's bad, it's bad. So ultimately, every time you take a hit, and you light up your pipe, or like for example me, I light up my bong, and I'm burning my bowl, I'm burning my herb, I'm inhaling all of those fumes, all of these vapors, from the lighter fluid. And though that shit is chemical, that shit is like toxic, literally. So we're not just getting high from the weed, from the herb, we're getting high from the fucking fumes, from the lighter fluid. And that's the reason why I want to play it safe, like for my health, because I'm conscious, I'm aware of the dangers, the health hazards. It's no fucking good, it's no bueno. So avoid inhaling that shit, I get it, burn it, but don't inhale it, the fumes, the bad fumes. So getting to the point, the hemp wick, the cool thing about it, okay, I'm gonna break it down. So all I do is get the tip, get the end, light it up, and once I light it up, since this thing has no flavors, no odors, it's all natural, it's not gonna cross-contaminate, it's not gonna affect my smoke, my burn, the flower in any way, shape, or form. It's just gonna help me burn it, which that's what I want to do without the actual lighter fluid vapors or fumes, those toxic chemicals. Yeah, so we're excluding that. Like, okay, now all we're doing is burning our herb, and we're not introducing any chemicals, any harm. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. So now you're just burning your weed, your herb, your flower, your medicine with something natural instead of something unnatural. You know what I mean? The fire is natural, but the gas, the fumes, you're replacing them, you're substituting them. And then let me tell you now the pros. So you light it up, and then you just turn it off. You know what I mean? That's it. And you're not wasting, you're not burning your wick, and you're preserving it, because you want to conserve it, you want to preserve it, you want to stretch it. And then the thing about using a hand wick, since you're only using it a little bit to light up your wick, and then that's it, you pull away, your wick is lit up, right, it's on. What's going to end up happening, you preserve. Now you're stretching, you're prolonging the lifespan or the use of your lighter. So now your lighters are going to last you longer, and you're going to save money, and you're going to not waste money by spending and buying lighters over and over and over. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a daily smoker, because we cannot smoke, we can't burn without fire. So, lighters are inexpensive. Like, they're a treasure, they're a tool for us, but we can actually make them last longer. We can save money, we can save trips to the store, the liquor, or wherever it is that we get lighters. That's time, that's gas, that's energy, that's stress. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I'm running low, I have to go get a lighter, I have to bust a mission. Oh man, I don't have a lighter. All that. So by using the hemp wick, your lighters last longer, and you save money, and you spend less money on lighters, because now you're using them less. Because when you're burning up your bowl, you're sustaining it, you're holding it, you do the swirl, and you do this and you do that, and all this, the tappy and the swirly, and people hold it, and then you don't need to burn it, just light up your weed and do the cherry. You don't have to like burn and like, it's unnecessary. That you're just wasting your lighter. So the point is that, so you won't waste your lighter, waste money, waste time, waste gas, waste energy, waste life and even be worrying about lighters. Like I said, just buy a hemp wick. This thing lasts me, I mean, it was $20. A lighter, a good lighter, a big, honestly, it's like $1. The cheapest, $1.25. I seen them for $2, $1.75. Depends where you're at. You're at Venice Beach, Santa Monica. Depends where you're at, and depending on the area. But a good lighter, a big. These bad boys, they're expensive, man. You know, they're a minimum and an average $1 a lighter. And how much is that gonna last you? You know what I mean? So eventually you could spend $20 on lighters, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys and people do spend $20 in a maybe within a year, maybe within a month, maybe within a few months, maybe within a few days or a few weeks. But the point is that you eliminate inhaling, all right, putting all this fumes, the lighter fluid, into your body, and you save money, all right. And you're doing it the smart way, you know, and you're more efficient, and you're saving money, you're saving time, gas, and everything. And another thing about another pro, look, you don't want to be carrying this big bulky thing around, right? Obviously, you know, it's not discreet. It's like fucking obvious. So look, another trick, another pro, another thing that is a convenience out of this, you can just roll out whatever wick you need. You know, let's just say you maybe like a foot or 2 feet, right? You could tape, you can measure it, and guess what? Let's just say you get, let's go with 2 feet, 24 inches, and you could get it and twine it around. You know what I mean? Or 1 foot, 12 inches, grab it. You know what I mean? Put one end that is sticking out, and then just start wrapping it around your lighter. So now you have your wick around your lighter, and now you take your lighter, and if you need a burning, your tip is already sticking out. You just turn it on real quick. That's it. Release. Your hemp wick is on. You're preserving your lighter. You turn it on. Whatever your lighter, I mean your bowl, your blunt, your joint, your bubbler, whatever's, your torch, but you have fire. And then, like I said, you're preserving your lighter. So there you go. So hopefully that makes sense of why I went ahead and I did this investment, and it's a tool and all these cool things, and the pros over the cons, and you know. Alright, my peeps, that's pretty much it. So save money, smoke smartly, and don't be a dumbass pothead, you know. Be a smart pothead, you know. Alright, later. Alright, my peeps. Alright, so peace, love, and health. Simple package. I wish it was biodegradable. Amazon Prime, you guys got a shit ton of money. Hire your engineer, scientist, or hire me. I'll make a biodegradable plastic in all your packaging. Alright, stop this fucking contamination and plasticize it. Yet again, look, this one came open. What's up with this, dude? I don't like this. It's not cool. You know, it seems like my things were tampered with, like messed with. Either one. Like I said, I don't like it. It shouldn't be like this. It should be all sealed. You know, it gives us like, alright, that security, you know, like that privacy. I feel like someone is invading, you know, disrespecting. But yeah, so look, not cool, man. So you guys gotta seal it, man. Seal it real good, man, because it could pop out. It could go missing. You know, or a few items could pop out if it's multiple items. Alright, but enough of that. Just have to address it, my peeps. You know how it is. Everybody knows what's up, especially if you order stuff and it has happened to you. You're like, hey, not cool.